Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Brandon, and it is Thursday morning. Want to go live and ask a very important question. Are you ready? Okay. What is your most important, your most prized daily habit that you do? Now, what I'm talking about is what is something that you do that every day it just makes a big difference in how you feel about yourself, how you feel about the day, about whatever it is that's important to you. Maybe it's about how productive you are. Maybe it's about how you feel in your own body for the day. But I'm just curious, as we've been talking about daily habits, we've been talking about the habits that most successful people have in their life. And it just made me realize that we weren't asking the question about us, is what's the habit that you think benefits you the most? And I wrote in the chat, like, this is the habit that if people started like taking things away from you of what you could do in a day, this is the one that you would fight, kick, claw, scream, yell just to keep it in your life because it makes that much of a difference to you. So what is it for you? I'll share mine right now because I do think it may be seasonal at times, but for me right now, my morning routine, the AMP routine, if you've seen some of my other videos, my AMP routine that I do in the morning is the thing that I wouldn't get rid of right now. It helps me start in the morning, reset my mind after sleeping, stretch my body, get ready for my day. Let me turn that off so I don't have all these things making noise. But it's this. I love it because when I wake up in the morning, I start thinking through all the things I've got to get done. And sometimes, like many of you, I can get overwhelmed with just what needs to get done today. And I find that when I go through the AMP process, I take that time in the morning for me to prepare to go conquer my day, to go be the best version of me. It's a time that I can take care of my mental, I can take care of my physical, and I can plan my day. So if you're not familiar with AMP, I'll go through it quickly, and I'll put a link down there. You can go actually download my free, the 3 daily habits that I call it the 3 daily habits to overcome and thrive in all areas of your life. But the first one of those daily habits is the AMP, and it's AMP. It stands for affirm, move, and prepare. So for me, it's the mental side is the affirmation. It's really getting my mind moving in the right direction. It's talking to myself. I mean, that's really all it is, right? Do you ever talk to yourself? Probably talk to yourself when you're driving. Maybe you're yelling at other people and giving them the one finger wave because they don't know how to drive. But that talking to ourselves is so important, especially in the morning, to get ourselves in the direction that we want to go. Now, you may talk to yourself in a negative way, and you got to work on that. But that morning affirmation is about speaking positive, speaking clarity, speaking encouragement, speaking motivation into myself for the day. And then the movement part for me is that it's that stretching, it's that getting my body prepared. It's doing some push-ups, doing some light calisthenics, stretching for me right now, my lower back and my hamstrings. For some reason, I just have been so tight there as I've gotten older. So loosening those up. And here's why it's important. When our body's looser, our mind's looser, our emotions are looser, our nervous system has more freedom in it. When we're tight and we're tense, it tenses up all the other areas. So as we're looking at our chemical releases and everything, a loose body, a affirmed mind are the 2 big things as we start our day. And I'll tell you this, I'm starting to learn about cold therapy. Whew. I'll tell you more as I get deep dive in it. But if anyone's into the cold therapy, I'd love to hear your thoughts and how it's working for you. But just that rush of the serotonins and everything when you're in cold water for a short period of time. It's been pretty amazing. I'll talk about that another time. And then on the P is the prepare. For me, it's about the productivity side. What am I focused on today? What do I need to accomplish? Who do I need to talk to? And really looking at that first thing in the morning. I actually look at it the night before, but also first thing in the morning, look at it and be able to see, like, these are the things that I need to get done today. I've got my projects, I've got the tasks. And when I look at it holistically in the morning, I just feel like I have a better grasp. Like I have more motivation. I have more encouragement that I can get done what I need to get done. Instead of taking things on one at a time, looking at it holistically so I know where I'm going. It's the concept of thinking with the end in mind, which I'm sure you've all heard of. But I know what I'm going to get done by the end of the day. So I think with the end in mind by looking at everything that I'm going to accomplish. And then I start putting them in the order. And I know that by the end of the day, I'm going to accomplish this. So that's my current best habit. I wanted to share it all with you. And I want to encourage you this. Share your habit below. What is that one habit that is the most important to you for you to go out and kick ass in your day, for you to go crush your day and be the best version of yourself? And I want to say this, if you don't have one right now, I want to encourage you to go get one. Right? It's great for us to dream and believe and want great things in our lives. But if we're not implementing strategies, systems, habits into our everyday, then they're just going to stay dreams. And guys, we have one life. It's clicking. The clock's ticking. If we learned anything from 2020 is you never know what's going to happen. So let's be intentional and put these habits, these strategies into place so that your dreams aren't just future dreams. They become accomplished dreams. So let's hear it down below. If you add it down there, I want to hear why. Why is your favorite habit so important to you? What does it do for you holistically to go out and crush your day and be the best version of yourself? All right, everybody, I appreciate you. Have a wonderful Thursday. Add your stuff down below. A new podcast just released, episode 12 just released. Episode 13, I can't wait for you to hear. It's coming out next week. And I appreciate y'all. Let's keep chatting. Let's keep growing together. And I'll talk to you again soon. Take care, everybody.